Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. Speculators' hopes and ambitions have been crushed by the crypto markets for the previous several days, culminating in today. As I type this, Bitcoin has gained about 5%. The issue then becomes, has the local bottom been reached, and can we now restart our ascent to, say, the 49,000 range and reach a new high? Or is this all an elaborate hoax? Plus, I'll let you in on the inside scoop from an expert who, coincidentally, pointed out that XRP was in oversold territory anyhow, and it has now burst, just about the time Bitcoin started taking off this morning. I am not providing financial advice, and I have no financial support, so let that be known before we continue. Also, you shouldn't base any purchases or sales on what I say, right? I'm simply a curious bystander that loves to vlog about cryptocurrency on YouTube. But that's only for pleasure and as a pastime. Right now, at $41,954, XRP is equivalent to 53.5 cents Bitcoin. At the time of writing, the high for Bitcoin in the past 24 hours was $42,241. From the time of the call until around 4:15 in the morning Central Time, it began to rise. The fact that it was going to keep running wasn't immediately obvious, though. Even though it took a few hours, we finally learned that XRP reached a high of 53.6 cents, so clearly there's something here. Therefore, it is now rather near to the 24-hour high. This is the Crypto Fear and Greed Index. It refreshes once every 24 hours. The next update is in 1 hour and 26 minutes. Accordingly, the current score is 49 out of 100. But I'm guessing that number goes up. What do you think? I have no idea how high 50 may go. Is it possible that it may reach 60? You have no idea. The passage of time may have made that possible, but I am not sure. I anticipate that the figure will be little higher when I submit my report tomorrow, though. By the way, this is happening despite the fact that there was supposed to be bad news. See this crypto-centric headline: U.S. authorities will sell $120 million worth of Bitcoin associated with Silk Road seizures. Although the story broke yesterday, this piece is from today. The following was really noted by him while he was on Chain Analytics with Will Clementi. His opinion on the matter is presented here. In my opinion, he is likely correct. Regarding the $130 million amount, he didn't say anything. Quite little, actually. It is amusing that this news emerged yesterday and the very following day, since the market has been absorbing hundreds of millions in sales every day for the past 2 weeks, haha. At last, the markets are doing okay, the bankers and market participants simply don't care, we're simply going up from here. Additionally, Bitcoin breaks $41,000, reaching an annual milestone of over 1 million daily active addresses, according to this Crypto Basic headline. Furthermore, reading this material is unnecessary. I thought you would be interested to know that as of yesterday, the 1.1 million daily active addresses on Bitcoin 1.1 million are being referred to, which is huge. On the same day that we receive alarming news, the price suddenly spikes. It's fascinating to observe the degree of activity. Therefore, what can we anticipate? At 12:36 p.m. Central, chart analyst Credible Crypto posted the following: the bears just got deviated out of the market, which he found amusing. Plus, he updated his followers with a video. You may see a 6.5-minute video uploaded on his AX page if you're interested in all the details. I don't want to repeat myself, but I wanted to share with you some of the most interesting things I learned from the video. For example, according to Credible Crypto, he no longer thinks Bitcoin will hit $38,500 again, even though he thought that was the most likely outcome yesterday. Maybe the move today gave it enough conviction. He doesn't believe that to be the case. According to his latest analysis, the price range of $42,000 might serve as some form of resistance, and this prediction has been confirmed in the past several hours. He provides the rationale as follows: at that level, the price of Bitcoin fell sharply a few days ago, and he thinks some bearish holders may try to cash out by selling at least some of their holdings. Therefore, in his opinion, we may go a bit more, perhaps below 40,000 somewhere, but he believes that's likely to be the lowest point. He anticipates, using that short order rule, to put it plainly, we may expect a more substantial increase back up to $45,000 soon. And soon after that, things will keep going higher, since he is still convinced that Bitcoin will reach a new all-time high this year. Although he does not believe we will reach the low of $38,500, as he had anticipated yesterday due to today's events, he does acknowledge the possibility of a slight decline. And it's interesting because today, the blockchain supporter was discussing crashing structures and how, in a typical scenario, you'll see a move to the upside after a flush to the downside, but it can be a fake out. After then, it's not uncommon for prices to fall even lower than the previous low. Therein lies the source of the temporary surrender. Interestingly, the blockchain supporter apparently believes that we will most likely see one more decline lower than the most recent local low, not guaranteed, but more probable than not. So we'll find out what transpired. It's amusing because that's what Trustworthy the day before, Crypto pondered. Even if he now believes it's less likely, the blockchain originally thought it was likely based on this information. It will be fascinating to watch how this plays out. Regardless, they're both thinking, alright, let's go to the upside after that. That's how it usually works when you see a building like that fall. Then there was also this from chart analysts Rect Capital. He published this Bitcoin price chart with his 380,500 followers on social networking site X, and stated the following. This was at 10:26 in the morning. Bitcoin, as expected, has recovered well, but in order to save the range, it must conclude the week above the $41,300 range low. Nothing is certain at the moment, because this may simply be a temporary upward deviation inside the range. The weekend will be intriguing. Just a few more days before the end, and then we'll find out how far we got. As a further viewpoint on XRP, here is this from a chart analyst who is also a dark defender. Now, I mentioned earlier in the movie that Bitcoin began to emerge at around 4:15 a.m. Central Time. This message from Dark Defender comes at 4:44 a.m., which is around half an hour after that. This is related to his post. While it's true that Bitcoin's value was beginning to rise, it wasn't apparent that this would constitute a significant breakout at the time. As a result, he forwarded the following XRP price chart and Dark Defender's ladder. XRP is trading in the oversold region on the daily RSI indicator, with a range of 52 cents to 46 cents, giving it a rather tough daily period. Reversals, shown in green, and people in the timeframe used to be at the bottom of these levels. Hence, it's amusing how he mentions the oversold region, which is usually a favorable place for reversals. In any case, by the time you've finished watching this video, roughly 12 hours later, no one knows for sure what it is. In the past several hours, it has been trending upwards and slightly sideways. That, however, may have been the lowest point. And that was his point of view. Anyway, I thought it was intriguing. The 3-day rule is brought up, and then he claims that we addressed it. And here we are on day 3. The 52-cent Fibonacci level will be retested today and tomorrow. The 46-cent level should be taken into consideration if it cannot break. XRP is likely going to break this level on a daily basis. Over the weekend, we will verify the weekly and monthly schedules. Much obliged. Which one do you prefer? Once again, for example, regardless of Bitcoin's performance, the market as a whole will decline, as I've already mentioned. So, in the past few days, experts have been sounding the alarm that XRP prices might drop below 27 or 33 cents. That kind of warning is common. I've seen it everywhere. Something like that happening if Bitcoin weren't disastrously falling in value beforehand is nearly incomprehensible. Is it reasonable to expect Bitcoin's recent uptrend to continue? Since practically the entire market has been trending upward, it would surprise me if XRP continued to fall on its own. Here is a live coin watch, you know. Looking to the right, you can see nothing but verdant landscape, can you not? Generally speaking, everything is okay. Thus, the development of this situation will be intriguing to observe. However, whether it's over 40,000 or not, it wouldn't be shocking if we did have one last downturn. The price might also fall into the 30 to 39,000 level. That doesn't imply everything is going to end badly. Neither credible crypto, blockchain supporters, dark defenders, nor Red Capital see this as a sign that we're heading in the wrong direction. Sure, there are analysts who predict that Bitcoin will still fall into the low to mid 30,000s. It's all over today. Please like and subscribe my channel. See you later, bye.